Hey everybody, welcome back to Bennie Unfiltered. How's everybody doing in the Bennie Unfiltered world out there? That we're back to action on our daily lives. I hope everybody's slowly but motivatedly moving into their careers, their goals, their dreams, and still keeping the family bonding and communication alive amongst each other, because I know during this time I took advantage of spending quality time with my family and getting to know them all over again and noticing little new things with them and their personalities and just kind of daily life stuff. It's actually kind of nice to do that. So I want to stay in the consistency of that. Kind of what we're going to talk about today. We're still on, commitments and goals and taking the initiative to do these things. And one of the things I want to do is make a commitment to myself. So on doing things right with my goals, okay? So if we are consistent with these things, they become a routine. So we've been touching a lot on this stuff, and I want to keep on touching on it because it's important that you have confidence in what you do in life. So making a commitment is key, okay? So if I make a commitment to myself that this is the goal and it's worth it, the amount of time and energy and effort is necessary to achieve it. I got to ask myself that. Is it going to affect me in ways that will tear me apart or break me down and cause more damage than good? Okay? You never want that. You want to always achieve forward and achieve these goals with happiness and rewards, and not something that's going to stress you out, right? So ask yourself when you're doing something like this, what kind of commitment it takes, and then do it and stay committed to it, and then it'll become easier and easier. Once you make this decision to move forward and don't look back, you're on your way. It's critical that you spend the time thinking about what you want to accomplish and defining the meaning on how valuable it really is to you. So doing Bennie Unfiltered is super important to me because it's reaching thousands of people that are also struggling with the same things. We can help each other out by doing these things, and if I got the access to do that and the gift and ability, then I'm going to commit to it. And I'm looking at these things by having a coach, by having a good set crew to help me get through these things, because that gives me the confidence and the motivation to do it. So how do I do it? It's just simple. I'm motivated. I look back at the things in the past that I might have lost, and I think about it for a little bit, and I go, wait a second, don't focus on the negative. Focus on all the accomplishments. Because see, we tend to do that. We'll jump too far in the game, and when something goes wrong with filming or some kind of technical stuff, I'm giving examples, I might get all negative for a second and look back at failures rather than accomplishments. No, look back at all the achievements you've had. That will definitely give you the motivation to move forward and to accept you doing what you need to do with the confidence needed to stay motivated and consistent, right? So the person you want to be is what you would do when these things come to motivate yourself. How do you see yourself? I see myself doing bigger and much better things in 2020 than even I'm doing right now with the crew I got, because we've got a good team. We help each other out. We support one another. We build. We don't tear down. Okay? So it's important that we do that. So I'm going to wrap it up by just saying, stay motivated. Don't lose your confidence. Stay committed to these things. Take a good look around you and make sure you have those things that are going to get you there, and the people that are going to help you see through some of this stuff, because we can block ourselves out and cause a little bit more harm than good. It's all about it. You can actually look at it in the book too. This book right here by Jim Britt and Kevin Harrington from the Shark Tank is really good. There's a ton of entrepreneurs in this book, Cracking the Rich Code. This was the second volume, and I'm in it, page 194. But there's so many other good entrepreneurs in the first one, the second one, and now there's a third one. So check into that. Also go to our website at bennieunfiltered.com. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And take a look at what we got going on, because we get in more depth on a lot of this stuff. And in the future, we are getting ready to have our guest speakers on here, and we're going to be interviewing other people and how they've done it and how their motivation and commitment has got them where they are. Because everybody's the same Okay? None of us are really all that different, but we can learn off one another when we're stuck on something to get there. I do it all the time. Don't be scared to ask. Soak it in. Always remain teachable, okay, you guys? Because next week, we're going to continue in detail the development of self-confidence. So stay tuned. We're coming at you. In 2020 is our year. This is Benny with Unfiltered. Stay cool, stay motivated, and always have confidence in yourself. You deserve it. Don't ever sell yourself short. We'll see you next week. Stay cool.